Yo yo, welcome back to Spelunky 2. We just played a game as Roffy. Didn't go very well. We died on the jungle, and we died on Volcana. Both through pretty clumsy play. Definitely some poor decisions made on our part. Not too much can blame the game for on those ones. They were very much just us struggling to do the basics. But one thing I did mention is that we're going to be... Oh, that scorpion's gonna be a problem. Alright, so we're gonna be... Oh, can I make that jump, please? I'd love to make that jump. We're going to be uploading only 4 episodes a week, as I mentioned on the previous episode. But one difference that's going to come along with that is I don't want to just upload every single run anymore. I do think there's some merit to, seeing all the runs, especially with Spelunky having, a lot of unique ways that you can die or succeed on a run. But I don't want to flood you guys with bad videos of us not even making it to Olmec if we're just in a bit of a slump. So at this point, I'm gonna be trying to at least make sure that we're getting to Olmec on a run that makes it onto YouTube. I think that's really the bare minimum for is an episode gonna be worth watching. I think getting to Olmec is a requirement for an episode to be at least feel like it could make it. And also this way for you as the viewers, you don't know that every run's going to be a win, but you do know there's going to be at least a chance for each episode to be good. And, maybe that's not what you're looking for. You can let me know otherwise, but I also think it'll help me by not feeling like I have to upload every single video regardless of how good it is. Obviously I want to give you guys content to watch, but at the same time I want that content to be entertaining, and I want you to feel like you can root for the success of the episode. So it's a combination, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a combination that works out for both of us here. Speaking of combinations though, holy cow. It's going to be a combination of items we have to use to get to this. But somehow, that bomb was placed just right that we aren't going to have to use a rope to get out of there like I thought initially. So we're going to get our ghost spot, get our Ujet Eye, and somehow made it out pretty unscathed. Unfortunately, Monty, I don't think you're worth a bomb right now. We're doing pretty okay on money. The shop is just awful. I mean, technically, maybe we could go for the Matic. I'll tell you what, I will go for the Matic. Oh no, I meant to buy the Matic! Shopkeeper, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, that's kinda how these couple runs have gone so far. Just losing a little bit of focus and having stuff like that happen. Now, the shopkeeper has not killed us on any of these runs. That was new to this set of runs for sure. And I feel like it's been a little while since we've had to worry about us messing up how we deal with the shopkeeper, so that was a fun change. I do think this is going to be the right way to go. We'll get our ghost spot. We're going to have to use a rope, but a rope for a ghost spot, as we've said, is a good exchange. And then this should be pretty much our way out of the floor. Looks like our X is to the right. Fuji should be safe. And... oh, dang it. I think it's worth a rope this early. This early and extra rope is very doable, but I do wish that we hadn't messed that up so we wouldn't be on 2 ropes after the first floor. Okay, that was close. There we go. And now we're just gonna see, is this gonna finally be a good shop? Because these last 2 runs we've had, these shops have not been very good. Oh, and our rope usage is awful. The only caveat to that is we did make enough money that we've kind of been able to break even. Not to a good point, but to a point of, you know, we have some items and it wasn't a total waste. So we have spike shoes, which are great, glasses, which I enjoy having. I think they make the dark levels much easier, and that tends to be one of the places that we'll die on, especially on the later floors. And then pitcher's mitt. I've just come to appreciate how good it is for taking out Quillback of all things. But just in general, being able to throw in a straight line, I think it's good against the Pharaoh when we're throwing bombs at him, especially if we have sticky bombs. Okay, an item, and can we just bomb in here and not have to even donate turkeys? Is that a thing I can do? I'm gonna do that. Even if it takes us a rope to get out of there. I do think that was a good trade for us. Well, I'm also seeing that maybe we could have got here from another entrance. No, that's a secret door that looks like has to be open still. Okay. So we didn't lose much there. We used a bomb and a rope to get 3 bombs and some money, and now we don't have to donate turkeys for sure, because we already got whatever he had to offer. Now the lack of ropes here is a little bit of a concern, because we absolutely would love to donate to this altar. So let's see how many ropes it's going to take us to get there, and if it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to be 2 ropes. Oh, did we do it with a single rope? Single rope is huge. Single rope means we have a lot more work that we can do here. I would also like to go ahead and take this guy, if we can. Oh, come on. There we go. That is enough. If something else comes up that we can easily do, I'm willing to go donate something else. But at this point, I think that's pretty much what we're looking for there. We can just grab our torch, hopefully. And then, well, there's no turkey. There's a turkey, but it's far away. You know, I did just say the Matic can be good. But we're about to fight Quillback. I don't think it's worth right here. I think we'll grab our torch. Maybe we can light it on fire on this next floor. But mostly we're just gonna kill Quillback and be on our way. Now, the spring shoes are gonna be nice for 2 reasons. Obvious one being that we can jump a lot and kill these guys. But if we go to the jungle, we have an easy way to run on the spikes, which just makes everything much easier all the way around. A little bummed I'm not seeing any fire for us to light our torch. There might be some with Quillback actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, he does have fire here. So that should make this much quicker for us. If you would not mind, please. Thank you. you just this way? And this should be, I think, the last throw. We might have one more to do. Okay, that's it. 8,000 gold makes me not super stoked about the prospect of going to the jungle, but as we've shown on the previous run, 8,000 is doable. It's just a matter of making sure we're getting all the money that we can find. Oh, you gotta... I think we can make this. It's a lot of juggling to bring both a pet and the ghost pot down, but I think we can pull it off without spending too much time. We still have a full minute. I think that's enough. Very thankful to the torch. That pretty much saved all the effort that we're gonna have. The only downfall right now is we have 0 ropes. Something that I just realized. So let's deal with that fact as it comes up. We're gonna hope for either some ropes in the moon challenge or that we absolutely somehow do not need ropes when we get to the jungle. Maybe the black market will just be on, you know, the lowest floor. Maybe there will be an altar that we don't have to use a rope to get back up to. Or even better, maybe we can get some climbing gloves and ropes are going to be almost a moot point. Any of those are pretty good options for us, but we do need one of those options to come true in order for us to be okay here. Happy to see a leprechaun. But right now, mostly just concerned with what's right in front of me. Remember, we have boots. And this was one of the things that we needed to do over here. We need to get these idols. We have to make the money back that we don't currently have. And with that, we're now able to see the pot of gold area, as well as spend some time on this floor and not have to worry about what that's going to do to us financially. Perfectly good place for a bomb, I think. That guy is dangerous on many ways. I'm willing to bomb again here. Ooh, I almost jumped onto this guy. Alright, so we did get... Yeah, see, we're already stuck again. So we can't get the pot of gold. And I'm not seeing much else here. We're looking for our pet or anything else that we can get to just kind of improve this first floor. It's an okay first floor for us, but I do think we have potential to make more money here, especially with that pot of gold. So I guess our question is it worth 2 bombs? I think it is. I think 2 bombs. Oh! The bomb will blow up the top of the rope and we'll lose it. Okay. It's just a good thing for us to learn. Probably something we should have learned by now, but the important thing is we know it. We know it now. Would have been nice to know before we used a bomb, but at least it was our first bomb and not the second of 2 that we were going to have to use. And I think that trap's going to open back up because it fell down there, so let's just be careful. Oh, and unfortunately, this is our black market. So, let's just keep an eye out. We know it's either below us or to the left of us. It looks like it should be below us. So let's get our... Oh, that's not our sister. That's the key. I don't care about the key. Right now, I only care about the Sister of the Forest. Hoping it's here-ish. Are you here? Here? Okay, so there's our black market. Oh yeah, we have boots. We have boots. We can do it the easy way. Rescue our sister. And then we'll head to the black market with not a lot of money. We're gonna have 64,000. Which is definitely on the low side for us. But I just don't see a lot of other options for how we make this work. So let's just hope for a lot of the scarabs to give us money. They're gonna be the linchpin for us to make this a profitable area. Now of course we do want to hedge it. With 30,000 we're gonna absolutely take climbing gloves. We're going to be very excited by the fact that we managed to get our discount earlier because everything's a lot cheaper. And just see if there's anything else really great here. And I'm not seeing much actually. Obviously we're gonna get some ropes. Let's get a couple of ropes. We do want bombs. And maybe a cape. Cape is probably good, and then we're pretty much out of money at that point, so we'll do a quick glance around here, see if there's any other money, and we'll also check for money on our exit. So if we can come back, maybe get our pet or something similar, that could be worth it. But yeah, this does look pretty sparse as far as additional funds. Yeah, not really interested in the power pack, the camera. Camera especially is a pretty low on the list of things that we're looking to use here. I think we just go. With the witch doctor there, I'd rather just not interface. My only concern now is I don't know that we're going to be able to do the moon challenge. I would really like to do the moon challenge. Obviously it's great when we can use it to get additional money for the black market, but at the same time, if we can just get any items out of there, like that can still be a great boost for us. There's a lot of potential for good things in the moon challenge. So I do think, now that we have some ropes that we can play around with, that's still going to be our focus here. Oh, that's bad. Just gonna wait for him to come right here. And I think we're gonna be able to make the money to make it work. Just a matter of how quickly we'll be able to do it. Oh, we have 10,000 now. Perfect. We made it. Now we just have a man-eater to deal with. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'll deal with you later. Oh, I want my cape back. Alright. Moon challenge. Let's go. We have 200 gold, so if we come out with more than 200, we're good. And honestly, off to a pretty good start already. Looks like there's a good amount of gems here. And we've made our money back, so at this point, I'm definitely looking for these item boxes. Alright, bombs are great. And just like that, this is probably one of the best moon challenges we've had in a really long time. We're already at 21,000 gold, so we've doubled our investment. got a bunch of bombs. And somehow our medic still isn't broken. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot else we get here. I am willing to just, yeah, I was going to say go down a little bit there if possible, but I think there's not much for us. I'm going to grab this rock though. I am worried about that man-eater that we left here. Happy to see there was still just enough spiderweb there for him to get stuck. And you know what? We don't need it, but we can do it, so why not? I also think we may have missed Monty inside the Moon Challenge. Seemed like he was barking in there earlier. So Monty, sorry to leave you behind, buddy, but we didn't have a whole lot of options there. Now we do have a shop here. What do we have? It's a hired help shop. But. I was gonna say that's not good, but all of a sudden, it's great. Because we have an altar. Now, unfortunately, we also have a witch doctor, which is bad for us. Please walk towards it. Okay, perfect. So that's the first thing we wanted. Blow these guys up, drop them in. I think we were a little further from the Kapala than I thought. Although maybe this was a run where we hadn't donated yet. So what we'll do now, we're gonna buy both of these. Hired hand, my friend. I would like you to sit here and then let me drop you off. Alright. Ooh, that's bad for us. Definitely got stuck a little bit there. But thanks to the royal jelly that we just got, we survived. So overall a win. A little more dangerous win than I probably would have liked, but hey, a win nonetheless. And now we can start collecting HP from all the enemies here, so we're still in a pretty good spot. Not really gonna mess with that witch doctor too much. And I'll take a rock, why not? Olmec, my friend, I'm leaving you to come hang out with the 3 sisters that I saved, so I have 36 bombs. So we have 36 bombs, which is plenty. And we also have haste. So I do think this is another temple run. Should be an easier time fighting the Pharaoh if we remember to use bombs. We have basically everything we could want except for a compass. We have climbing gloves, spike shoes, spring shoes, glasses, because why not, paste, pitcher's mitt. And it's anything I typically consider wanting, we pretty much have. So at this point, I think we should have a pretty quick Olmec fight. As long as we don't get stuck somewhere where he can do too much damage to us. I'm actually going to throw a rope here because I feel like we're in a kind of precarious place. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. I meant to throw the rock. Alright, rock. And then Olmec. Just enough that he'll still be stuck on this side. That was the main key. I didn't want him to start moving too far left and right. trying to see where we want him to fall down at. I think there should get him just right. Yeah. Right into this section. Go ahead and go here. Honestly, I want to build a little bit of a ladder for us. I don't want to be stuck completely over there. I'm happy to take just a little more time on this one. Blow up the right, I'll blow up the left. Oh, even better. I was gonna take him over to the left side, but if you want to go here, man, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll take the easier exit that takes less time. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty good again. We have, let's see, a good amount of money if we need it, which I'm honestly still not sure about. Those guys are probably going to elude me, so we're not going to spend too much time going after them. And we have the Kapala, so we can get our HP back. So the main key here is we want to make sure that we don't die too early in the temple. As long as we don't die to the Pharaoh, I think we're probably in a good shot. Knowing that any of those purple attacks can kill us in one hit, and not just the giant one, I think that's going to be kind of the integral part to making sure we succeed. And without a weapon, I really don't want to free hired help over there. I'd like to get the blood, but again, he's not someone to mess around with. He's still someone we gotta be concerned about. He can take us out if he gets angry. So let's go to the temple. Let's focus on using as many bombs as needed to get there, to get to the end. And maybe we'll have a good run where we get back to the Duat finally. Feels like it's been a very long time since we actually made it to the Duat. Alright, very quick poisoned snake and an immediate trap meant to kill us? Come on. Give us a chance here. Okay, so we do have the Pharaoh right away. We're just gonna plan out our approach. There is a trap right here. But I do think we can blow up the trap there. Oh, spider, I will take some HP off you. And I'm actually gonna blow up each of these blocks that's on the way. I think that's gonna give us the best chance of taking this guy out. Like 2 bombs will do it too, actually. All of a sudden, things are looking pretty, I don't want to say easy. Just gonna let that spin around for a bit. I don't know where it's at. I don't really remember how long it attacks for. But I'm also gonna just bomb this guy. I don't want to mess around too much with all of that and everything else that's going on here. I think I just want to go and get to City of Gold. Alright, so I do see Stars Challenge. So we also want to make sure that... Oh, there goes our pet. With the Stars Challenge here, we also want to make sure... Let's go. We want to make sure that we don't hurt that lady. And so we just got out of there as quickly as possible to make sure that that did not happen. Too many instances where we had to use the scepter to do some damage there, and it just did not play out well for us. Okay, so here's the thing. The royal jelly's not going to do us any good right here, but I think it makes Kali more happy if we've done more donations. So I do think it's the right call. Our parachute apparently helped us survive there. Okay, and we made it back to the Duat. We're in a pretty good spot. There's a cool item box there that I'd like to try and get. If the lava goes out, I will just not. So there we go, we tried. I can say we did our due diligence there. Honestly, poison snake, you're not worth trying to jump on. If I get poisoned, we're basically dead here no matter what, so I'm just gonna... Hey, he's a new guy. We've never killed one before. Amit, a terrifying underworld demon who eats the hearts of unclean souls, causing them to die a second death. Ah yes, because we're already dead if we got here. So yeah, those guys seemed a little precarious. Not someone I really wanted to mess around with if I didn't have to. Also don't know... He did seem to bleed when we blew him up with the bomb. I don't want to blow him up here. So I'm going to see if maybe we can get a little HP from him by jumping on him. We're at 6 HP now, so that did seem to work. I think part of the plan right now is just get as much HP as possible and hope that we don't get stunned out during our attack like last time. Oh, we just got poisoned. No. Okay, new game plan. We're poisoned, we gotta run. We have to win ASAP. We should be able to get our pet on the next floor. Nope. Oh, that's a bomb on us. The bomb bounced off the side of the world and back onto us as we were running away. What are the odds that it bounced back and perfectly lands on us? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was fun. We had a chance. The poison wasn't going to be enough to ruin our run. I think we could have gotten our pet on the next floor, cured our poison, and kind of made our way through. But I do think we need to spend a little more time in the Duat again. Feels like a new zone almost with how long it's been since we've been in there. So happy to get in there. I think overall good runs. Come back next episode and we'll see if we either make it through here, or if we don't get the right items, we'll go back to the water zone and see if we can get to a level past Tiamat. Until then, see ya.